what we can do. Yesterday, I was in Chenjojo district. I was doing an impact study for a program called School Gardening. But I was so hurt that I reached the district education office and I asked them to get data on retention, to get the data on dropouts, and I couldn't get that. I went to the production department and asked the production, what data do you capture? And they couldn't show me the data. Then I asked, but at the national level, we have people calculating the retention. How do they calculate it? We have people calculating production, how many sacks, how many tons. How do they get it if it is not from the district level? So the issue of reliability of data, reliability of information, and Dr. Suruma talked about it. We have to be very credible in terms of data capture, in terms of data processing, in terms of the science that we put into our research, so that our research products can be useful. So reliability, I was so hurt that we couldn't rely on the district data, and yet we have national figures. So I wondered where they were coming from, and it is an issue that people have to take up. UMI, as he was saying, we are organizing an international conference on governance and service delivery involving economy. We have several issues. We've been doing researches, yes, on this issue of policy and policy implementation, and we came to realization that as an institute of management, we have a stake. We have to advise government and come up with managerial solutions to public service delivery in the continent. So we know so many people have explained service delivery, but we have different themes under which we want to make a contribution. Issues of public sector reforms, issues of e-governance, issues of anti-corruption, issues of monitoring and evaluation, and so many other issues. So I call upon you to come and join us, and we deliberate. As I had earlier said, so far we have over 100 abstracts. We think that by the time we reach August next year, we shall be having many more papers to host an international conference. Dr. Nkata talked about us having a policy forum. Indeed, we have a policy forum, which has been here since 2003. What we do is to discuss policy issues. We discuss the policies that are going on or are running, the policies that are being formulated. We discuss any policy issue. Like of recent, last month we had organized to host to discuss a policy on agriculture, but looking at land use policy. So we discuss a number of policies and we produce what we call policy briefs. So we have a number of them, whichever policy we discuss, we'll put the policy briefs in place. And then we share with government and we share with the NGOs, thinking that they will take them up and talk for them and push for policy alternatives. So we think, although we've not done a study, but we think we've made a contribution as Dr. Suruma has done. So I welcome all of you again, and I thank you for spending these hours here at UMI. Please come back. UMI is an open institution. Come back, share with us whatever you think is important. If you want to host another conference, come back. A seminar, come back. So we are always open to discussions. We have tea, yes, but as we go back, we wish you all the best back home. And if we don't meet again, we wish you good Christmas and New Year celebrations. Please keep yourself safe, as you were saying yesterday, then the rest will come. I thank you all.
Dr. Amara. I would like us to do a very small thing before